Hey people of YouTube, my name is NFS Beast. Today I am going to discuss about what is with NFS nowadays that makes me shy away from it, and the charm and beauty of the old NFS titles. I'll compare those with the current games, and I will also state my reason why I will not purchase Need for Speed 2019. I know it's heartbreaking, but I don't hate Ghost games. I don't. It's EA that I have a bone to pick with, so let's get started. Before we begin, I am going to tell the truth, that I will not buy Need for Speed 2019. I still love Need for Speed dearly, but you should all know that I, just like everyone, have a limit. And I believe that limit has been crossed. Now let's get into the main part of this video. You see, older Need for Speed games had memorable characters like Sergeant Nathan Cross from Most Wanted 2005 and Carbon, Ryan Cooper from Pro Street, and possibly Undercover. And some really nice girls too. The older NFS games also had an interesting story mode, and the amount of bugs and glitches were small. At least when I played them. I don't know about others anyways. The older Need for Speed games also had no need for DLC up until Need for Speed Carbon, and no need for silly loot boxes as in NFS Payback. What I also dearly miss is the split screen multiplayer feature. The ability to play with anyone on the same screen as you was so fun in the oldest Need for Speed games, all the way until recently. An obvious fact is that the older NFS games, 1994 to 2005, had no need for downloadable content, as I said earlier. This is, or was, significant, because people nowadays associate DLC as cut parts of original games sold off for more money. And with a greedy company like EA, I believe it would be hard to trust them. Now, I'm not bashing on the new NFS games, as each of them are unique in their own ways, but basically, EA is different. Back then, games were good, especially Need for Speed, but later down the years, somehow EA wanted more money, and they modernized all their games. I honestly think that NFS doesn't need to be modernized. Some different EA intellectual properties are better off without modernizing like Need for Speed. Anyways, it just feels that NFS games of the past are more fun to play, complete, rewarding, and have no need for DLCs. It's just facts. They also sold more than tens of millions of copies. However, recent games sold less, like NFS 2015 and NFS Payback. I believe they sold like probably maybe 1 million or less copies. Maybe more, like slightly more, but that's what I believe from what I've read on the internet. The Studio Ghost games are indeed talented. They listen to their fans and clearly are great. I just really don't like that Electronic Arts make them their slaves. In fact, it feels like any developer under EA is their slave. Or slaves. It's pathetic, really, and I learned that from the many stories I heard from people. To tell the truth, I won't buy NFS 2019. I love Need for Speed very dearly, but you all should know that I, just like everyone else, have a limit. I have a limit financially and technological. I only have oh so much money and oh so much available space on my PS4. Not only that, but I do not want to support EA anymore. They care so much about money that they do not care how negatively received, controversial, or broken their products are. If I buy NFS 2019, won't that actually help that company twice voted the worst in America? Won't that help them become richer? It's honestly sickening. I just want Ghost games to do their best. But it seems as if really helping out EA won't do nothing since they ruin their game's quality in order to chase down money. I'm sorry, but EA is a bad company, and I do not support them anymore. I am sorry. If you agree or disagree with me, please tell me why in the comments down below. Thank you all for watching, and peace out.